Dear students, welcome to DAV Sri Vishnu Vidyaniketan's online classes. Today we are going to discuss about materials and things from the 6th class science. Let us start. So observe the picture for broken and non-broken things. I'll count 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, moving on. Yes, this is the picture to be observed, and you need to divide the objects which are broken, which are not broken. Yes, by observing, we can have broken list, cup, bottle, pickle jar, water pot, tumbler, etc. And non-broken is tumbler, utensils, jars, bottle. You observe, tumbler is there in the broken list as well as in the non-broken list. Jar is also in the broken list and non-broken. Bottle is also in the broken list as well as in the non-broken list. So why same material, same utensil is in both the list? So it all depends on the material with which it is prepared. Some objects are broken, but some other are not. Why? So it all depends on the material. Now name the material with which the objects are prepared. We have a table list here. So now the door is prepared by either wood, metal or rubber. Towel, it is prepared from cloth. So bicycle, it is prepared from plastic, metal, rubber. Knife, it is prepared of wood and metal. Mirror is prepared from glass, silver, paint. And shoes, plastic, rubber, even clothes. Water bottle, glass, metal, plastic. And even the pot, metal or plastic or clay. Now let us find the objects made from different materials. Now we have an object material here, and what are the different types of objects we are preparing, finding the objects. So with the metal we may prepare utensils, chairs, tables. With the plastic we can prepare buckets, chairs, bags, box, etc. And with the glass, mirrors, spectacles, screen guards, etc. And with wood, table, chair, bullock cart, etc. With the cotton, clothes, bandage, bed sheets. With the leather, shoes, belts, wallets, jackets. And with the ceramics, cups, jars, fuse wire cases. With the rock, idols, mortars, the grinding stones. So means with the same material we can do the same thing. See, chairs can be prepared from now properties of materials we will see one by one. So what are you observing in the picture are windows. The window through which we can see and the window through which we cannot see are there. Now the question is, what type of materials can we use to make the window if you don't want to see outside? And second question, what type of material can you use to make window when you want to see through it? Simple. If we keep glass, transparent glass, then we are able to see the outside very clearly. If we use wood or metal as window doors, you are unable to see, you cannot see the outside. Now, so these are cricket ball and chair. Can we make this cricket ball with mud or glass? Why? Definitely no, because they will broke. And can you make a chair with mud or glass? Why? Again same, because it requires some strength that has given by only certain materials, not all the transparency. So let us see, you are observing a chair through the glass of water. Yes, we are able to see the chair through the glass of water, means we can see the glass through the glass. And second one, magnifying glass. We are checking the fingerprints through magnifying glass, means through glass we can see, through the handle we cannot see. We can easily see the fish which is swimming inside an aquarium, and we can easily through the spectacles, even I have a spectacles, and we can see through ice cube also. So these are called transparent materials. The definition of transparent materials is the materials through which we can see are called transparent materials. Now check here the apple. We cannot see through the apple, means we cannot see the other side, okay, now from the apple. We can, second one, we cannot see through the ball, we cannot see through the book, we cannot see through the animals, and we cannot see through the doors, wooden doors also. So here in the previous we are able to see through the materials, so they are called transparent materials. Now we are unable to see through the materials, they are called opaque materials. The materials through which we cannot see are called opaque materials. Can we see through them? Yes, we can see somewhat, but not clarity, okay, not clearly. So for this, the material through which we can see the things but not clearly are called translucent materials. Definition: the materials through which we can see the objects but not very clearly are called translucent materials. So identifying the objects, let us identify some objects. Plastic is a translucent and sometimes transparent also, sometimes opaque also. So glass jar is transparent, steel plate opaque, mirror opaque, wooden door opaque, polythene bag translucent, and paper opaque. So means we cannot see through the material, they are opaque. We can see through the material, they are called transparent materials. We can see through the material but not clearly is translucent. States of matter. Observe in the first image, ice is converted into water, and in the second image, ice cream is getting into liquid. We are heating the water in a container. Now the water gets heated and escapes as water vapor into the atmosphere. Now water is converted into water vapor. Now we have seen ice is converted into water and water is converted into water vapor. So now ice, all are the same material, water, okay, na, in different three forms. The first form ice is called as solid state. The second form water is called as liquid state, and the third form water vapor is called as gaseous state. Means a material can exist in solid state or liquid state or gaseous state. So water exists in three. Let us observe. First, the candle is lit off so that some white color fumes are coming out. When you just light it up, if you keep some flame there, the white fumes catches fire and finally it will go back and lit up the candle. The solid wax is converted into again convert into gas. The white fumes are called nothing but the gaseous wax, so they will catch fire easily. How can we know the different states of materials? So certain materials can change their shapes according to the shape of the container. So they are called liquids. Examples: water, milk, oil, kerosene, and so on. And certain materials retain their shape irrespective of the shape of the containers. They are called solids: wood, rock, brick, vegetables, etc. So let us find out the solid, liquid, gases. These are the examples for solid state, liquid state. So now take the sugar and keep it in a bottle. Now sugar is in the form of a bottle. Take the sugar in a bowl, it will attain the shape of the bowl. So now as sugar is changing its shape according to the container, does sugar a liquid? No, definitely sugar is a solid. Then how can we prove? As let us magnify the sugar crystals. If you magnify the sugar crystal, it will be in that. And if you magnify more, yes, this is the sugar crystal. Now compare this sugar crystal with the water drop. So now check which is changing the shape, which is not changing the shape. So for some solids, we need to go through single crystals, then with the water drop. Now water drop can change their shape, sugar crystal cannot change their shape. Hence the sugar is a solid. Same salt is also solid. Sinking or floating. Yes, we have some examples here. So which sinks, and we are making the materials which sinks in the water, which floats in the water. Take two objects which are made up of iron. So in the first example, I have taken iron nail and just put it in the water. So it will go down and settle at the bottom, means iron nail sinks in the water. Now I have taken a can which is made up of iron. Now if I just drop it into the water, it will never sink, it will float. See, same material is used for making the two things, but one thing is sinks and one thing is float. So some material in one shape will sink in water but float on water when they are in another shape. That is why ships are made. Even though with the iron, they float on the water because the shape is changed. So floating depends on the shape of the material also, shape of the object also. Now soluble or insoluble. Yes, we have some materials. We can say whether sugar is soluble, salt is soluble, sand, sawdust and chalk are not soluble. Certain materials dissolve when mixed with water. These are called soluble materials. And certain materials do not dissolve when mixed with water. They are called insoluble materials. Thank you. Dear students, I hope you understood.